So this is just a general travel tip. Most people know how to pack their carry-ons. Some people don't, or there's just certain things that they don't think about when they're traveling. Unfortunately, there are a few situations where people do lose their main luggage. So it's always really, really important to bring either your regular carry-on,
or if you're just bringing a backpack. We're going to show you just things that you should put in your carry-on just in case your luggage does go missing, because if it does, it can take up to a couple days for you to get it back. And this way you have stuff to kind of get through your days until your other stuff shows up.
So of course, if you're visiting a tropical country or any sort of a warm destination, you're definitely going to want to pack your bathing suit because you're going to need that for a couple days until you get your luggage back. Things like flip-flops, sandals, and definitely a couple pairs of shorts and a tank top. If you're going somewhere that's cooler, of course, you're going to want to make sure that you have a good amount of warm clothing.
So yeah, same thing for guys. You want to make sure, you know, a couple t-shirts, because you're going to sweat a lot if you're going somewhere tropical. Gotta have your underwear.
Aren't you embarrassed? Is there any shame?
Maybe. That's questionable.
Otherwise you'll be sleeping alone. Definitely a pair of swim shorts and then another pair of shorts to have. Obviously sunglasses, pack a hat. Just, yeah, again, the essentials you need for like 2 days in case your luggage does go missing. Things like toothbrush, deodorant, toothpaste,
hairbrush, anything like that.
Yeah, anything like that. You can typically buy anywhere you're going. If you're going to an all-inclusive, some of them do have little shops where you can buy that stuff. But pack it in there, like a hairbrush and a toothbrush and stuff, because sometimes where you're going, you're not going to be able to find that right away, and you're going to want to brush your teeth.
For women especially, you don't necessarily need a blow dryer, a flat iron, or any sort of like high quality hair products, especially in the tropics and stuff like that. It's not really a necessity. The minute you go outside, the humidity is going to ruin your hair anyways. So I don't think that that's something that's necessarily needed to take up space in your carry-on. There's other essentials that you should put in there instead, just in case something does go missing. But it does, I don't know, we've noticed from our own personal experience and like family that have come and visited and just friends, other people we've talked to, if you do lose your main luggage, it's really an average of like maybe 3 days at the most until the airline company gets it back to you. So it's not like you're going for a really, really super long period of time without your necessities.
But if they somehow do not find your luggage, at least you have some stuff to tide you over until you can go and do some shopping and get some stuff for your trip. A lot of credit cards will actually cover you for lost clothing and stuff like that, so they'll reimburse you for the stuff you had to buy on your vacation.
Yeah, or
so,
just travel insurance.
Yeah, or travel insurance even, yeah.
General.
So just check with what either your travel insurance or your credit card, and then that way you can make sure you have stuff for your trip. And again, this is just tropical climate. If you're going somewhere warm, you want to make sure you have a jacket, shoes, things
Socks,
like that, which
yeah.
a lot of times you'll be wearing when you leave anyway, so we're not showing you that in this. It's just kind of showing you things you should have for when you get to your destination, especially if it's a tropical climate, like Costa Rica.
The one really, really important thing to have in your carry-on that a lot of people I think wouldn't think about is if you're on any sort of like prescription medication or something that you rely on daily, that's going to be really important to have in your carry-on, because there are, you know, some countries like Costa Rica, you can walk right into the pharmacy without a prescription and you can get whatever you need that way. But that's not necessarily the way it is in every single country. There could be countries where you have to have a doctor's prescription or something from your own country proving that that's the medication you were on. So if that's something you absolutely can't live without and that you rely on, it definitely should be in your carry-on.
Oh yeah, and I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Cell phone charger.
Yeah. You're gonna need your phone, so you gotta bring your charger, right?
All right, so that's it for this video. Hope this helped people that are like new to traveling, or maybe you hadn't thought of the fact that you should carry some extra clothing items in your carry-on in case your luggage goes missing. If you do like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to notify you when we come out with new videos. Again, we also have our merchandise for Sea Casa, and if you haven't been to Costa Rica yet, come down to Samara and stay with us here at Sea Casa. We do have our Patreon as well, so if you are able to sign up for that, even $1 a month, it just helps with making these videos and other videos in Costa Rica and everywhere else that we go.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Ciao.
Ciao.